Okay, guys, welcome back. So this particular section of the course, I want us to deal with um, quality lead generation strategy, the blueprint on how to get quality lead on autopilot, leveraging AI. So for this particular section, I'll be teaching you how to set up a full-fledged lead generation funnel, and at the same time how to leverage for AI to actually help us get the result that is required. So let's quickly dive in. Now, what are the steps that are required to set up this particular system? And mind you, I've done an individual video for some of these steps, like how to set up the Fluent CRM. Um, I've done how to set up the email, how to set up the WhatsApp. So for this particular video now, I want to touch how to set up the pixels and also how to set up the ads. So you can see all of the steps, like about 7 steps. So simple to actually get started with. So let's quickly dive in. Now, so when you come to your ad manager like this, you click on create. So click on create. So then you want to ensure that you are using the lead objective. Now, but one of the things you must pay attention to is that all of these objectives have their primary purpose and they have their audience strength. Yes, they have their audience strength. So, because we are trying to get leads, so let's work with the leads objective. Yeah, so before now, you can actually work with the conversion. Facebook added conversions, but now they've actually made some adjustments. So the lead is what you would definitely want to use. So you click on lead, click on continue. Ensure that this is not tailored leads campaign. Let it be manual leads campaign. So you click on manual leads campaign, click on continue. Now you click on continue, takes you to the campaign level of your ad manager. So let's label this ebook. Also, our campaign is focused on this particular aspect. So let's type ebook lead. Want to sell ebook or want to get leads through an ebook. So let me copy this and paste. Let me copy this and paste here. I want to label all of my ad sets. Just paste it here. So come back. Add label to label. Yeah, very important that you label these things. So let me come back to my campaign level. Now, so I'm back to my campaign level now. Now, most times I advise that you don't turn on this advantage budget. Yeah, don't turn it on at all. It was formerly called CBO, as a campaign budget optimization, but now they've changed it to advantage campaign budget. So ACB. So Facebook with several updates. So let's move to the next. Now, so get to the asset level. What you want to do here is that because you always want to pay attention to the fact that if you watch the introductory video of this course where I explain the types of funnels that we have, you will notice that I talked about a lead generation funnel. So we want to ensure that we are sending our traffic to a funnel. Yeah, not instant forms, not Instagram, not call. We're not using any of these objectives. We are not optimizing for any of these. We want to optimize for websites because we already have our lead generation um, funnel built already. So now our conversion here must be lead. Ensure that it's lead. So then let's close this. Then a budget, ensure your budget here. Let's work with minimum of 5,000. So minimum of 5,000 daily. Now, so this is where we choose the audience. Mind you, we don't have any custom audience they're working with for now because this is a fresh campaign. No data has been collected, so you don't need to set up any custom audience. So just go straight to Nigeria. Want to show ads to Nigerians. So and pay attention to this: people living in this location, not people living in or recently in this location. The difference between this and this is that most Nigerians that have left Nigeria that are currently in the diaspora, if you have a very big budget, they will definitely see your ad. Yes, I've been in situations where a client will call me that Michael, someone actually bought my product from the US, from the UK, Germany, and all of that. Why? Because this person was once living in Nigeria and they left the country, so Facebook will show them my ad. Yeah, so make sure that you want to show your ad to people that are currently living in this location, which is Nigeria. So now the age range, now because and this is something I always tell my students to always do before you come to the Facebook platform, ensure that you are completed your buyer personnel. Your buyer persona is what is going to give you like a framework of the kind of data you input on Facebook. Yes, so more details about the buyer persona I'm going to share in probably in subsequent videos. You will definitely find them in this particular course. So now our age range based on what you're based on the kind of leads you're trying to generate and the purchase power or the purchasing power of that particular lead. So your age is going to determine the purchasing power of the lead. We all know here in Nigeria, the average Nigerian starts working at the age of 25. The average Nigerian start earning a good salary or good money at the age of 25 and above. So you want to ensure that you're working with 25 years so that you don't attract those that don't have the purchasing power of what you're trying to sell them. Then you can leave this broad. Or if you feel like I'm making adjustment here, but most times I always leave this broad. So gender based on the kind of leads you want also, and based on the data you have on your buyer persona, all of that, your customer avatar, you need to know if you want to attract more of male or female, or you want to attract both genders. You can leave this like this. Then in talking about the detailed targeting. Now this detailed targeting depends on the industry that you are. Yes, so and you can see there are three categories of the detailed targeting. We have the demographics, we have the interest, and we have the behaviors. The interest and the behaviors are the most powerful detailed targeting tool that you have on Facebook. These two are the most powerful. Now, for example, we want people to sign up for our ebook because we're trying to sell them an ebook that teaches you how to generate leads. So you know that people that want to do that are business owners. Want to work with page admins. We have page admins. So every business owner owns a page. So you want to work with page admins. You can see new page admins. Can you see this behavior? People who have become Facebook page admins within the past 2 weeks. Can you see this data? Can you see this is powerful? So Facebook page admins, can you see people who are admin at least one page on Facebook? So you can click this and stick type page admins. I want to pick Jera too. I want to pick Jera first. So click on new page admins. Can you see this behavior? New page admins last 2 weeks. So that became admins in the last 2 weeks. So also we know that everyone that we definitely want to learn more about traffic generation who have interest in digital marketing. So just type digital marketing here. Digital marketing. So digital marketing, you have interest in digital marketing, and while we are doing this, you can see that the audience estimates, Facebook is going to give you the audience estimates. Yeah, so you need to pay attention to that too. So those that have interest in digital marketing, those that have interest in, because we want to ensure that these people that we are targeting are people that can say affiliate marketing, affiliate marketing. So you can see people have interest in marketing, affiliate marketing. Not employers. We need those that are interested in affiliate marketing. And those that are interested in affiliate marketing. You see there's in job titles, profile. You can also click there, add them. Then those are obviously lead generation. There's network marketers. The network marketers definitely want leads. So just type network marketers, network marketing. You see those that are interested. You can see network marketing pro. So this network marketing pro, this particular Eric Wall is an authority in the niche. Almost every network marketer follows him. So if you add him to this interest, it's going to define your audience so well that you'll be able to actually target people that. And there's another network marketer, Sandy, I think Sandra or Sandy. Let's check. Yeah, Sarah. Okay, Sarah Robbins. So let's work with this data. So we have like enough people to work, enough data to work with, and now someone will be like, okay, why are we having so many interests and so many interests and so many behavior? Now there's something on Facebook. There's something called audience overlap. Yes, and interest overlap. It gives Facebook enough data to work with. If you decide to work with just one interest, your campaign would perform, but the campaign will not perform as much as possible because Facebook is a data-driven machine. So if you can provide him enough data, it's going to really help you get the best result from your campaign. And you don't have so much to spend to test, so you really need to work with the best and the most fastest strategy possible. So our advice that you provide enough interest, enough behavior for Facebook to work with. This has been proven to work over and over and over and over. So it helps to overlap, helps Facebook to look out for all of these interests to provide to show your ads to this set of people. So now we are done with this part. So let's quickly come down to the manual. We move to the placement here. Come to your placement. Don't touch anything else. Just come to your placement here. This advantage placement, most times it's recommended that you use this advantage placement if you have enough budget. Yeah, if you have enough budget, you can use this. Even Facebook, some of Facebook marketing experts, their team, in-house team, recommend that you use this. But if you don't have enough budget to work with, ensure that you use manual placement. And manual placement, make sure that you turn this to mobile only. Yeah, mobile only. So now the manual placement gives you the flexibility to now choose the platform where you want your ad to show. So it's called placement. I can choose to turn off my ads on Instagram, and I choose to turn off my ad on Messenger too. I just want my ad to show on Facebook alone and audience network. Now, what is audience network? Audience network is any platform that is outside Facebook and Instagram as audience network. For example, mobile apps. It can be Truecaller app. It can be any app outside maybe bank apps. Any app that you have on your phone. Facebook shows your ad through those apps. Yes. So I've been in scenarios where a client will call me and be like, okay, Michael, I just saw my ad on Truecaller. I said, yes, you paid for it. So guys, don't sleep on this. This audience network is a very powerful placement. So you can actually test them. You can test them. But I would recommend that whenever you're running your campaign, ensure that one, you're working with enough budget. Make sure that your Instagram is turned on, or you can separate them and have this for one ad set and have the Instagram for one another ad set. And I'm going to show us in this video how we can actually separate that. So for now, let's work with both together now. Messenger, there's nothing necessarily important with showing your ad on Messenger. Nobody go check ad on it on Messenger, but ad actually pops up on the Messenger. So let's can see because using this Instagram, and let's move on. So yeah, so this is it. So this is it. At this point, we want to ensure that we are using the best copy, and at the same time, because it's your messaging that determines how your campaign performs. Now, this is not rocket science. Making an advert work is not rocket science. It's all about messaging. Now, what is Facebook advertising? Facebook advertising is you moving an information from my head. It's me moving an information from my head to another user's head. That is what Facebook advertising is all about. Facebook is just a medium. So you must be able to communicate your message so that the third party be able to actually understand, or the second party will be able to actually understand. So, and that is what we're trying to do now. But now, advertising has become much more easier, whereby you don't really need to pay a huge amount for copywriters. You can definitely use AI, and I'm going to show you how AI provides the primary text here. These are ad copy here, and the headline I'm going to use here too. So let's quickly dive in. Now. So this is ChatGPT, and I have ChatGPT. Let me write ad copy here. So let me load ChatGPT up. Yeah, so this is ChatGPT. I told ChatGPT I need a Facebook ad copy to help me sell my ebook that teach how to generate traffic for web page. So you can see, and ChatGPT says, sure, here's a possible Facebook ad copy for your ebook. Now, attention website owners, and there's something about this ChatGPT AI is so intelligent. It can identify the kind of audience that you're trying to communicate, especially when you give the AI the most easiest and well explained prompt. It's going to give you like exactly what you want. So attention website owners, I didn't tell ChatGPT my target audience, but ChatGPT could actually get my target audience. You can see attention website owners and digital marketers. Are you struggling to generate traffic to your website? Look no further. Our new ebook, The Ultimate Guide to Generating Traffic for Your Website, is now available. The comprehensive guide will teach you everything you need. Like ChatGPT is using the framework that's required to help you get the level of interest, create curiosity, and inspire desire. So you can see those frameworks I can find in this particular copy. Yeah, from the attention grabbing headlines, which is the hook. Yeah, it is the hook. So you can read down to the call to action. So, and I told ChatGPT, give me the perfect headline for the above. Unlock the secret to generating massive traffic for your website. Get your hands on our ultimate guide now. Can you see? So, and for me to actually get more options, I told ChatGPT I need more. It says, sure, here are some additional headline options for your Facebook ad. Boost your website traffic with our comprehensive guide. Discover proven strategies for generating more traffic. So I have options here that I can actually work with. So for the sake of this tutorial, let's quickly move on. Copy this text, and I want to use it on my ad. So paste it here. attention website owners. So for readability, you have to create space. So that people can definitely read. So only these. So these are. Let's even copy the headline. Let's use any of this headline. Skyrocketing website traffic with proven tactics. I think this makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense. So now let's paste our creative and put my creative. My creative here and yeah, so all optimization. I want people to optimize everything so that it's going to show effectively on now. So you can see you can preview my ad. You can see attention website owners, because it literally gives you access to 3 lines or 1. I think three before it was 6, but they've reduced it down to 3. Attention website owners and digital marketers. You can see. So yeah, so let's move down and see this description here. You can actually use to add maybe 10 copy, just say 10 free copies. If it's gonna show most time free copies for grabs. So the free copies for grabs. So then ensure your call to action is download. Want them to download. Download the copy. So now our URL, let's go to so in our last video on how to set up our Fluent CRM, I actually showed you guys how I was able to fit in this form using our Fluent CRM. So this is where we are sending them to our opt-in page. This is this page where we collect the lead. The lead is the data that we are collecting. So this is where we send them to, and I'm going to show you guys how you can actually create simple pages like this for all of your leads. So and copy the URL and paste it here. So paste it here. So you can see, paste it here, right? Now, but there's something that's left. Whenever you launch a campaign like this, there's something that is left. Ensure that your pixels, if you check this page now, you see that there are no pixels. Yes, you have a pixel helper, meta pixel helper. If you see where this particular Chrome, this is my Chrome here, you can see meta pixel helper. There are no pixels on this page. So that means if I'm sending traffic to this page, I'm not going to get any data, and that is a very wrong approach to setting up your campaign, especially when you are trying to collect leads, get data, because marketing is all about data. So it must be data driven. Yeah, that's how you can actually measure up all of the marketing effort and the metrics of your campaign. So you can actually ensure that okay, what you're doing is working. So quickly, let's set up our conversions. But while you're launching this, you can see a couple of error. can see some a couple of errors here, so we can come back, check what are the errors. Some of the options have been removed. You add set include detailed targeting, so you can see detailed targeting. So like so some of the options have been removed. Are no longer available. So I don't know which one are no longer available. Should it be network marketing pro? Okay, see. Some details are no longer available. Let's move this to. So can you see? So I don't know why Facebook is. But sometimes it can be very funny. Like, but let's launch our ad. See, can be very, very funny. So let's publish. Let's see if they take us back, we can attend to it. Can you see now? They're taking us back. So now they're taking us back. So I want to see what the challenge is now. So now the challenge is what we do, the interests. Some of the things that are in our interest now. So should it be this? Let's take this off. Should it be this? So let me remove this. So Facebook can be very, very funny, guys. So see, just digital marketing alone. So you can actually add based on your interest, but if you see Facebook giving you red signs like that, you can come back to adjust it. So let's publish. Now while we publish, that is not the end of it all. I want to show us something how we can actually set up your pixels. Now we have published this particular campaign. While it's processing, I want to come back here and turn it off. I want to come back here and turn it off now. But one of the things you must pay attention to, that whenever you have a new ad account that you're trying to set up on, because this my ad account is not new, it's not new. So whenever you have a new ad account, ensure that you don't quickly or immediately set up a conversion campaign like lead generation, like product sales. Don't set up, warm the campaign up. Even if it's like with 3,000 naira, just warm it up with traffic campaign and engagement campaign. So now I want to set up our events. So you come to all tools, you click on events manager, open it in a new tab. So yeah, this is where we want to set our pixels and all of the events that are necessary for us to kick off. So if you have a new account, yours might probably be like this and yours will not be like this. So you come to your data sources, come to your data. I've set up the pixels already, so I'm going to show you how you can actually create the pixels for this account. For how to set up a few weeks, I'm going to show you, but for the sake of this video, I want it to be very short. I'm not going to do that now. So I want to ensure that my pixel ID, I have my pixel ID installed on my funnel. I want to have it installed here. So how do I ensure this is here? So I copy my URL and go to my WordPress backend. I want to go to my WordPress backend. Go to my WordPress backend. WP. So then I'm going back to my WordPress backend and ensure I have it installed on my WordPress backend. So now because I use cartflow, so cartflow is the tool I use. So come here, click settings, and I recommend cartflow for anyone that actually wants to build funnels. It's the easiest tool out there you can definitely use. I'm going to make sure that this is available for you for free. You have access to the cartflow plugin for free. So click on Facebook pixel. Now I click on enable pixel, enable Facebook pixel tracking for the whole site. So I want to come back to my pixel, copy it, and come back here and paste. So copy it, I come back here and I paste and save. So saved. So now what is the next thing? You see, I tried to save but it not save. So ensure that you do it again, ensure that it's saved. So just ensure that you do it again and ensure that it's saved. If you have any issues doing that over and over again and it's not saving, there's another alternative you can definitely use. So you come to the alternative. The alternative is pixel your site. So you install pixel your site via the plugins area. Come to this plugin area and just type pixel your site. So let's use pixel your site for it. So when you come to pixel your site, you come to header and footer, then any device type. You see any device type, paste. Sorry, not any device type, rather. Come to general. So it's going to click Facebook settings. Can you see? Facebook settings, then pixel ID. But don't enable this. So enable advanced matching, then paste your pixel ID, then come down here and save. So it's going to save here now. Now, when I come back to this page, you will discover that my pixel helper is going to fire. Can you see? I have 2 here. There was nothing 3 now. So you see, my pixel is firing. Why? Because I have my pixel ID installed on my website. It was blank. It was blank as this, but now this is it. It's firing. So I see that all of my pixels are started firing. So now I want to now install events. And what are events? Events are code snippets that allows Facebook receive data and help you translate those data on your ad manager. For example, now if someone comes on this website and clicks on get access, get the book, the events are installed on this call to action, on this button, signals back to Facebook, and Facebook will translate that click into a more clearer data or a more clearer term you can understand. And most times it's called lead. So anyone that clicks here, it becomes a lead. So that lead is an event. I hope you guys understand. So now let's quickly move on. So what do we do next? We come back to our event. Our event manager. We click on add event. And so you click on add event, then from pixels. See, don't make the mistake of add events from pixels. Click on from pixels, then you click on open. Now before you do this particular step, you must have ensured that your pixel ID is installed on your website, just like we did a few minutes back. So you want to come back here and copy the URL of your opt-in page, because we want to track it. So I want to install our pixels. I want to install our events rather. So you put your URL here and click on open website. It's going to open on a different tab, and Facebook is going to pop up a tool. That tool is going to allow you install those code snippets automatically on the page. Now this is the tool, Facebook event setup tool. Can you see? So now first thing you want to track is the URL. The URL is the first thing you want to track. So you click on track URL, then you come to view, because we want to first of all track people that view this page. Click on view, click on contains, not equal, because we don't want our URL to equal to the event to equal to those that visit. We want it to be that people let it track it based on URL contains the URL that contains let it contains so the event that contains this URL. So that's what we want to track. So don't include value. There's no value we want to track. The currency should be in Nigeria. So now you can see setup complete, view event has been installed. So now the next thing you want to track is the action the prospect is going to take on this page, and which is track button. So you click on this, and what we want to track, whenever someone clicks on get the book, we know that the person must have filled their name, last name, and email, and they click get a book. We want to track it as a lead. Then Facebook, that is a lead. Can you see? That's it. Lead event is live and being tracked on your website. Can you see? But we will not stop here, because this can fail. This can fail. So we want to ensure that it doesn't fail. So you click on finish setup. Right? Finish setup. Don't ask me again. Escape. So we have successfully installed all of the events on our lead page. So the next thing we want to do is that we want to ensure that we are tracking the thank you page, and our thank you page, is our thank you page. So let's come back to our cart flow. Let's go and copy our thank you page. So let's go and copy our thank you page. So let's copy our thank you page. So this is our thank you page here. So let's copy the URL of thank you page. So copy the URL of thank you page. You go and paste it on our event manager. So come out to add event from Pixel, open, paste it here, then open the website. So now you open the website here. Now this is what it's telling us. Now most times it's going to tell you this. Yeah, sometimes it's going to tell you this. Most times it's going to tell you this. So this error simply means because the thank you page on your cartflow is automatically, it opens automatically, but because it's not opening automatically now, it's bringing this error. So let's see if it's going to work. But if it doesn't work, it still doesn't change anything. You can actually work with the first data you've already installed. This one, the data you've already installed. If I reload this now, you see my pixels here is going to, so you can see, so those pixels are installed successfully here. Now, so guys, so when you now send traffic to this page, so when you now send traffic to this your thank you page, to this this is my thank you page now. So when you now send your pixels to your opt-in page, so let's practicalize that. Let me load my opt-in page now, so you can see. So all pixels, this is how you confirm if your pixels is working. So they are working. So someone comes now and they'll be like, okay, my name, put my email, then I get the book. So once I click on get this book, Facebook automatically notes it as a lead. Yes, so comes here and the person click on download, and I'll sell them whatever offer I have. So on my ad manager here, let's come back to our ad manager here. If our campaign was live, assuming this campaign has gone live now, you would now see here Facebook will say one lead, this lead, website lead. So you see one lead. So guys, this is how to, you see one lead, and you see one lead, and you see the cost of the lead. So guys, this is how to set up a lead generation campaign for lead generation campaign now. But before I end, I want to show something. Now talking about leveraging AI has successfully given us our ad copy. Now you want to now be like, okay, how do I know the right offer to present on my opt-in page? Let me go back to my opt-in page, How do I know? How do I come up with an offer on my opt-in page? Because I want people to now download this my book. So this is how I use AI to do that. So I get ideas. Use AI to get ideas. ChatGPT is going to really help you get offer ideas. So I can actually create offers that your audience definitely want to um, get. So you can to. So I've already done this. So this is the prompt I use. The prompt is the text you are typing in here, telling ChatGPT that this is what you want to do. So what offer can I give to what offer can I give to the people that fill my opt-in form? And ChatGPT comes and it says ebook or white paper. Can you see? Offer an ebook. So offer a valuable ebook or white paper that is related to your niche or industry. And it gives me another option: exclusive content. Offer exclusive access to premium content such as webinar videos, podcasts. I know you guys must have seen videos. You guys must have seen adverts that say, "Okay, have free training, guys. I've done this free training for you. Click on the link below to go and watch it." They're trying to get a lead. So once they discover that you're interested, you fill in the form and they send you the video or get access to the page where the video is. So discounts, coupon, free trials, I can see newsletter, subscription, quiz and surveys, contests and giveaways. So these are some of the lead offer ideas you can actually come up with. So this is where the result is. Like, what are you trying to give out there for someone to drop their name and their email? What are the information you're trying to? Is it a free training? Is it a free webinar? Is it a free call, consultation, booking, and all of that? So make sure that you're giving out something for free. That is how you create a highly converting lead opt-in funnel and lead funnel. So guys, basically this is where this section is going to stop, and see you in the next video.